Welcome everyone to episode 11 of Up Too Late. We had like a week off because I do the editing and I had midterms and stuff to deal with, so we're back and Pokemon is out.
It is.
Yes.
Sun and Moon and not Pokemon Go.
Well, Pokemon Go continues to be out.
It does.
So... Is that a problem or?
No, but it just we talked about it not being out for so long, you know, just make sure people aren't confused.
That's true, yes. Pokemon Go, still out. Pokemon Sun and Moon recently came out, like, yesterday, I guess, yeah.
Well, by the time people listen to this, it'll been like a week.
Well, it'll be a couple days at least.
Yeah, I already want to make a theory that the third release between Sun and Moon is going to be Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's not really an astral body.
I don't care.
I figure it might be something more like meteors or something.
People have been saying like stars.
Yeah.
Which I mean the sun
especially
is
with that
star.
weird like nebby thing.
Okay.
I feel like eclipse makes sense though, because you like combine the sun and the moon and just makes an eclipse.
It does. Yes. I just wonder.
Yeah, see, and it's like if you mix gold and silver, you get crystal.
That is true. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And I mean, at one point they just figured, hey, we'll throw colors right the hell out the window. We'll just call this one after letters.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was like axes, like the x-axis, the y-axis.
Yeah.
The z-axis.
Speaking of axi.
Yeah. Axes.
Axes.
Go on.
The third dimension.
Yeah.
There's like nothing in 3D.
Yeah. Everything is not 3D. I noticed that. I was like, I wonder what this looks like in 3D. Exactly the same.
Yeah, I didn't try yet because I don't like the 3D anyways. I don't care.
Yeah, I just I figured I'd check if it was there because, I mean, they're doing it less now and stuff.
Yeah.
And evidently they didn't bother with it, but I think it helps with the game running better.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, it looks more detailed and crisp than usual.
Looks really nice.
Yeah, and, like, it has processing difficulty on old 3DSs, I've heard. In battles sometimes it'll be, like, kind of laggy. So.
Well.
I've experienced lag, and I'm playing on a new 3DS, so.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But yeah, I mean, the Nintendo typically uses their features less and less as time goes on.
True.
Like, the DS barely uses the touchscreen other than, like, type this thing in.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
They don't use the mic ever anymore, which is friggin' great. Oh. Friggin' those Wario minigames where you just get a headache really quick.
Yeah, you'd have to, like, blow into it for, like, a minute.
Ugh.
There was that one where you had to be quiet.
Yeah, I know, and you'd lose because you're just ready to just go.
Yeah, I remember when Nintendogs was really big in my school for a little bit. This guy would get super mad because he tried to train his dog on the bus.
What a dingo.
It was so loud that, like, nothing worked. And he'd get, like, so frustrated. He'd be yelling at it and it just didn't work. I was like, maybe wait till you get home.
Yeah, it's like rigging up Haikyuu Pikachu in a school bus. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
I mean, the thing barely works, but it will work less if it's bumpy and everyone's yelling.
Yep.
Bus driver, hey, shut up, kids!
Yeah.
Just behind the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buses.
But yeah,
right.
So I think you're the least far in the game out of us.
Yeah,
so
I just got my starter like 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, what are your impressions so far?
Well, I don't like much of it so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, it's... Wow.
I guess you didn't seem like you would be super hyped about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
I picked the fire one because I pick the fire one. Although I do like mudkips.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the exception.
Yeah. And I mean, last gen you picked the grass one because he turns into a Digimon.
Did I?
Remember? Yeah. Because he turns into that big Digimon looking
Yeah,
guy.
but mostly because the other ones kind of suck. Well, I didn't like them anyways.
Yeah.
I don't like foxes, so okay.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Greninja.
Oh god, yeah, no, I don't like Greninja either.
Greninja, such a big deal somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing with Lucario. Why is Lucario such a huge fan favorite?
Lucario really makes no sense to me.
What?
What?
That's true.
I didn't say anything.
Anything bipedal is pretty easy to become an object of affection.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, look at Gardevoir. Please don't Google Gardevoir on Google Images with safe search off.
Yeah, it sucks too, because I actually, like, as far as the Pokemon game things go, I like Gardevoir and Gallade, they're good.
Yeah, they're really cool.
But, like,
they're likable. It's just, unfortunately, they also look vaguely like people.
Yeah.
And they're also nice to look at.
Oh boy, I'm gonna talk about something not Pokemon for a minute.
Oh.
It's a Tekken 7 trailer.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It looks very fight.
It sounded pretty fight.
Oh yeah, Akuma's in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, him and his red hair.
Yeah, he's gonna street fight them in the face.
I know so much about this game.
Is the combat gonna lead to mortalities?
I don't think so.
Well, there you go.
Is someone gonna become the king of fighters?
Probably not.
Is it gonna be in heaven or hell?
Probably not.
Do they have stones of power?
I doubt it, but I'm not sure.
Are they gonna settle it in Tekken?
Maybe.
Well, that's all the phrases I can think of.
I think
Neither of you know much fighting games. There's a lot more.
Well,
There's a Justice League one on Genesis. Do you know about that one?
No.
Oh, don't.
I've only really played, like, Smash, a little bit of Jump Ultimate Stars.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Some Guilty Gear.
Oh, yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I think I played a little bit of Soul Calibur once.
Yeah,
on the GameCube.
I've played way more than those.
Yeah. There's not my genre.
Whew.
But they're fine.
Yeah.
People like them.
Oh, yeah. What about BlazBlue? Ever played BlazBlue?
No. Oh, I heard...
too anime.
I heard so much about it.
It's so good, though. It's so good.
I have a friend who's, like, really into it. And they were like, oh, I really love this BlazBlue thing. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Why are you telling me this?
It's actually very Guilty Gear. Like.
Yeah, that's what I...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And the title just always threw me off. I'm
Yeah.
like, why can't you spell something properly?
Yeah, and all the titles, like, they have subtitles, and they're both too long words. Like, Continuum Trigger or something weird.
Of course. At least they're not, like, Kingdom Heartsing all over the place.
No, they just pretty much stick with two words that just aren't really meaningless
Yeah,
in
they
a
don't
title.
use, like, semicolons all over the place and slashes and numbers with friggin' periods and stuff. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so it looks good. Tekken 7.
Cool.
It's been out in arcades for a while, which is to say not in North America.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, console version looks cool.
That's cool. Did they, like, announce a release date, or...?
Early 2017.
Okay. Well, that's not too far off.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on all your fancy new dangle consoles.
Cool.
With the PS4 and the Xbone.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be on Switch, but...
Would it be on
could
PC
be.
then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if it's going to be on Xbone, might as well be on PC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they port it to the Switch eventually like they did with a couple other Tekken games and stuff like that.
Cool.
Like how Dead or Alive was on like a launch title on 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like not the beach volleyball ones, but like the fighting ones that actually are the games.
I thought they were, like, in the same game. I thought it was just, like, an option.
No.
Oh.
No,
You have
Beach
to buy a
Volleyball
separate
Extreme
game?
is a whole game.
Oh.
They're the same universe, but I mean...
But I thought it was like, you buy a game, you get both experiences.
No.
That's
no, you
disappointing.
You have to get an Xbox 360, and then you have to
Now-
get Beach Volleyball Extreme.
Now I
Extreme.
even less want to play those.
Yeah, and then
unfortunately.
it's a full volleyball game, but like that's not why people are playing it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's the third one, which got like
Is
a
it
lot
like
of support.
beach volleyball or like indoors?
Yeah, it's beach volleyball. Of course, it's Beach Volleyball Extreme.
Yeah.
Or Extreme Beach Volleyball, something.
There's a lot of extreme
Yeah, and it's
stuff.
Extreme like
and
the.
bees.
I'm pretty sure the new one doesn't have an E in front of Extreme, but I think the other ones did. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's how extreme it is.
When are we getting a Keijo game?
Keijo?
Yeah.
You mean Keijo? The anime?
I don't know what either of you are mean.
The anime with the
butts.
The butt beasts that I told you about?
Oh, the one that they, like, Beyblade their butts together?
Yeah, it's Beyblade their butts.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I actually haven't watched any of that.
Same.
But I
should.
heard that it's, like, pretty entertaining, but it's also, like, mindless as fuck.
Well, it doesn't seem very clever.
Yeah.
It would blow my mind if it wouldn't be mindless.
I heard that the manga actually has, like, a fair bit of story to it.
There's plot.
Yeah.
In quotation marks.
But I mean, like, in the manga, like, apparently the show starts way later than the manga does. And the first few chapters of the manga are just, like, establishing this chick and, like, how much she loves money and, like, it establishes her reason for even getting into the sport. And, like, her becoming, like, you know. Whereas the show is just, like, she does this because she likes money, I guess. So, I don't know. Yeah.
So it's
fascinating.
Either way, it's a weird show. Yeah, she loves the money and she's alright with the butts. That's what I hear.
Well, that's a mantra right there.
Someone should make a haiku.
Money and butts, good.
Yeah, money and butts, good.
So Pokemon, I guess.
Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I'm not enjoying it so far, but that's because it's all cutscenes until you get to do stuff.
Yeah, you've only gotten to where you get your starter.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just used to
Have
Pokemon.
Have you even had a battle yet? Like.
No.
Yeah, that's the problem there.
I know. What the hell? Like, I remember Pokemon games that
you would like walk in the grass and then dude would be like, whoa, wait, I gotta give you this weird creature thing in a ball, and then you can go in that grass.
Then some ding dong picks the other one, and then you leave.
Some ding dong that you get to name.
Yeah, what do you think I named him?
Ding-dong.
Nothing nice.
No one did.
No, I know.
When they knew what he would do in advance, no one named him.
And like
nice
everyone
thing.
did. It's one of those weird, you know.
Well, it's because around here everyone watched the anime first.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Ugh, friggin' Gary, jeez."
Yeah, what a jerk.
What a dingus.
Why mean, Gary?
Yeah, why?
Why mean?
Why mean?
But yeah.
He was like one of the few people in the Pokemon universe to have a car in that early series.
Oh, yeah.
Just so he could drive around with the ladies.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Like, no one else had cars. Where'd he get that thing?
Why am I just keep finding that out now?
Yeah, you just had a bike. Like.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And hell, you didn't even technically have a bike in the anime.
Yeah, you just, like...
He just stole it.
You just messed up Misty's bike.
Yeah.
He's ruined multiple bikes at this point.
Oh, I'm sure they made it a thing.
Yeah, there's probably like every female character has a bike that becomes indebted, like...
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why he hangs out with the ladies.
Those bikes are expensive too.
Yeah, they are.
They're like a bajillion polka dollars.
They are. It's
That's right.
The Pokemon universe is messed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, no, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's completely crazy.
In this game, I don't think you get a bike at all, because you get to ride Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Oh,
but you still have to wear a helmet.
Yes.
Safety first.
Yeah. They gotta set a good example.
Yeah, I mean, the weird thing about Pokemon is you think about it, they got those Pokeballs, right? Mm-hmm. That's some crazy tech.
Yeah.
And they're like what, like $20? A bike is like $1 million?
No, they're like $2.
That's
like, if you assume that it's like the yen, then Pokeballs are, I think they're 200 Pokebucks, so it'd be $2.
That's just crazy. And like a lemonade's probably like the same price. It
is.
Yeah. So lemonade is equal to crazy technology, and bike is like worlds ahead.
Soda pop's like $5 or something.
Oh, jeez, of course. Oh.
You have to assume they produce like a lot of Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, see that one's sure, but like bicycles, come on. Like there's so many in the shop, like does he never sell any because they're $1 million?
I think like everyone realized that they could ride their Pokemon except for the protagonist.
Yeah.
And so there's no demand, and he's just like, "Ugh, some kid wandered into my damn shop. Well, I'm just gonna tell him this crazy price to make up for my lack of sales these past 20 years."
Yeah.
And then you get one for free.
Yeah. And, you know, he was making bikes for the war, and then that didn't pan out.
Bikes for the war.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound very good.
Well,
that offers no protection.
Neither was the war.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary stuff.
Yeah. That's the one thing I want them to mention again in a Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm. The war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
When was it mentioned?
Lieutenant Surge was in the war.
Oh yeah, that's true. There was like a big fuss in like the backstory for X and Y too.
Really?
Yeah, with that guy who was like immortal and huge, and his little fairy Pokemon who like live forever or some nonsense. Supposedly he like
I think
shot...
I beat like a gym, so.
Oh, well, spoiler alert. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna play that game ever again.
There was some crazy stuff going on in that game. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Basically, after Gen 5, and they were like, oh, look, we have good story for once. They were like, well, we're just going to make it crazy, and people are going to like it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know what they're doing with this one yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out.
All I know is that the professor doesn't like to wear a shirt in this one.
I mean, he's got a lab coat on, at least.
Sure.
He's probably got the weirdest tan. It's probably just in the middle.
You know it is. That's why he has to wear it.
Yeah, he can't, like, change now.
And he doesn't own any shirts.
He'd have to wear, like, just, like, a really big tie one day to even out his tan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, boy.
Does he wear, like, a dickie or something?
No.
Just with, like, a big rectangle down the middle?
I don't need to know.
Do you guys care about spoilers?
I do.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and I'm taking the whole game super seriously.
How far into the game are you?
I just beat the first Kahuna. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Kahuna Burger.
Yeah, Big Kahuna Burger. Hakuna Matata.
I'm taking that game so unserious.
Yeah, you're doing the opposite
because
of me.
I won't enjoy it if I take it seriously at all.
You remember Boo Bag, my Makuhita?
Yeah.
He died.
Oh, friggin' hell.
There was a bunch of birds. And then I caught a Mankey, and I was like, yeah, another fighting type. And then he died.
Oh, man.
Like, immediately.
The bunch of birds is one of my complaints.
Yeah, there was just a lot of birds.
The difficulty is so weird in the game.
In some places, it's like, oh, I didn't need to train at all for this guy who's challenging me. And then in other places, it's like, oh my god, why are you so good?
I got in a fight for like 15 minutes against these freaking birds that kept calling for help.
Oh, I hate that sometimes.
I had to use like 10 super potions.
Yeah, the weird calling for help feature is a little awkward.
I already don't like it.
Yeah, it basically turns it into a double battle where you only have one Pokemon.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And then, like, it doesn't use their turn when they call for help. So, like, they can attack you and call for help on the same turn.
Whew.
But, like, fortunately, there's a limit of 2 Pokemon, but still, it's like, they can do it as much as they want. It's a mess. Sometimes I'll just, like, kill one, and then I'm like, I'm out. Run away. I'm done.
Yeah.
You still get experience for each one you kill, so
Well,
it's fine.
You go.
Yeah. Have you been using the touchy-feely minigame thing?
No.
Yeah, the rub-a-dub-dub.
Because
I use it, like, all
value
the
my
time.
time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been doing it all the time.
I haven't been using it, but I've been petting the shit out of my Slowpoke. He's so cute. I just like rub his face and he's like, oh man. You know?
That's great.
Yeah, you know Grimer's the best for that.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Because they actually thought of their thing.
Yeah. When you pet it, your hand just becomes all slimy and like the cursor doesn't move almost at all. And it's just like... And then your Grimer's like, oh, I love you! And it's like, what? I just put my hand inside your body. Like, it's very weird.
That's great.
Same thing happens with ghost things, except instead of gooey, you just, like, phase through.
You just wave your arm around.
Yeah.
Did nothing, and they're just like, yeah!
I have a Ghastly, and, like, I pet him all the time, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. This is nice.
Well, good job.
Thankfully, there's no, like, ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, it's not Ghostbusters. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon so far. More than I should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fun so far.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I like Like, I know there's a lot of cinematics, but...
There's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like,
but like
too many cutscenes.
But, like, at least, like, there's stuff that goes on in them a little bit. Like, they'll have, like, actual, like, Pokemon models stand there and do things. Where it's not, like, a little sprite that does nothing.
I mean, the cutscenes aren't bad.
Yeah.
Like, the cutscenes are decent.
Mm-hmm.
There's just too many.
Yeah. I'm hoping that there's
but
less
people,
in the middle of the game.
But people like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
I don't think the story is on the same level as
Probably
MGS2.
Well, they should make it the same level.
I mean, maybe it is. I've only played like 8 hours so far.
Oh, I'm sure you don't even know.
Oh my. That'd be something.
Yeah, just wait. It'll bring everything together.
I'm surprisingly enjoying Team Skull a fair bit.
They're super entertaining.
They are. They make puns and they're always rapping.
Yeah.
And they dance.
They're so freaking street.
They're so street.
Yeah.
It's great. And their outfits and they're just... It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure it's like the same two guys all the time. Because they're just like, oh, it's you again. Oh, we're going to beat you up. No, wait, you're like actually pretty strong. Maybe we won't.
You just wait. There's only 2 people in that whole team. Just as it turns out, it's just 2 of them. They're just there a lot.
2 grunts. That's it.
Yeah, they're just... Because, I mean, you don't see what's going on with everyone else.
Yeah.
There's a sister.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, wasn't she in the demo?
Yeah.
She's like all, what's that style called in
Jerk?
Japan? Where it's like... They get, like, really tan, and then they wear really light makeup and have bright hair.
Oh, that's,
Ganguro?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I thought it would come to me. Yeah, she's very Ganguro, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they know how much the States love Jinx.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, I wonder if people are going to take that the wrong way.
I bet they already have.
Yeah. But she's not, like, that dark.
It's enough.
Like, there's some, like, legit really dark black trainer people.
Yeah, I know.
And, like...
Because it's like Hawaii.
They're, like, really dark.
Yeah.
So...
It's like Hawaii.
She's just, like, tan.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Anywho, race is a weird topic to get into.
Yeah, but it's Pokemon.
Let's talk about fonts instead.
Fonts!
I don't like it.
What a... Fonts?
It looks weird.
In the game?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. Let me open my 3DS and look at these fonts.
Click.
Like...
Click.
I'm reading through, like, the text, and I'm like, this doesn't look right.
I don't know, I haven't really...
Like, the letters don't seem like they're the appropriate shape.
They look fine to me. The only weirdness I noticed is with the like, ID number on your trainer passport. Some of the numbers just are weirdly sized.
Yeah, like, they're not, like, aligned. And I feel like it's that way about, like, everything.
Yeah, but, like, the rest of them are all fine. It's just numbers are weird.
Numbers are weird.
They are.
It's like 3... Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really had any problems with the font. And I'm usually kind of easy to annoy with font.
I mean, it's a minor problem. I get annoyed.
I guess I'm just not as picky with fonts.
Should have used Comic Sans.
No! That'd be horrible. That's the font they shouldn't use for sure.
Whoa.
You've seen a lot of the fonts recently.
Have I?
Well, you've been in cutscenes. It's a lot of
Yeah,
talking.
I'm not paying attention to the font or even what they're saying, most of it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I really don't care what that shirtless maniac has to say. With his insanely giant, weirdly shaped glasses from the 70s.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his glasses.
It's like if they were mirrored like blue and yellow, they would actually be 80s sunglasses.
Well, you know Hawaii, they have a different style than here.
No, I don't. I've never been to Hawaii.
Yeah, but like, you've probably seen it on TV or something.
I don't watch Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll watch Miami Vice.
It's a
That's a style I can get behind.
I guess
prerequisite for this game, actually.
Yeah.
Watching Hawaii Five-0.
Well, I
Yeah,
watched...
and I don't mean that new bullshit. I mean the old show.
I
the
watched
real one.
Lilo and Stitch, though. So
Oh, there you go. See, you're way ahead of me. I think I saw the second one, maybe.
Yeah, you saw part of it.
Wow,
when
yeah.
we were,
that's,
like, at my parents'.
that's freaking useful. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
I mean, it was pretty Hawaiian. They were in Hawaii. They lived on a little island.
It's like Blue Hawaii or something.
Blue Hawaii? Why is it blue?
You don't know Blue Hawaii?
No, what is it?
You know Blue Hawaii. I
know Bleu Nuit. Don't Google that.
What's Blue Hawaii?
Oh boy. It's an Elvis movie.
Oh?
It's like the most iconic of the Elvis
movies.
I feel like
you didn't know he had movies?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, he has like 50 movies. And they're like very much vehicles for more Elvis like grandiosity.
I didn't
like
know
it's literally
that.
him just singing half the movie. It's like, we're gonna do this thing. It's insane.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know he had movies at all.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Like, I knew he did music, obviously, and he did shows, because why else would you wear that outfit? But, movies, I had no idea.
So many movies. Jailhouse Rock.
So one of them was called Blue Hawaii?
Yep, he was in Hawaii.
Well, he was in Hawaii a lot.
He was doing the stuff, you know? It's you already know the movie, you just haven't heard of it or know about it.
I've seen Lilo and Stitch, I think, from context, I can probably guess.
Oh, I'm sure.
She was a big Elvis fan,
yeah.
the main little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
There should be a trainer somewhere in these games called Lilo.
I thought you were gonna say Elvis.
There should be one named Elvis. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. I guess I went in a different
Presley
direction.
or something.
Yeah. Presley is a legit name too, isn't it? Like,
sure.
People can have that as a first name.
Yeah, because of Elvis Presley.
But then they probably sound like hipsters or something. Hipsters are old men.
Okay. Sure.
With a name like that.
Sure.
Like, imagine if that's your first name.
Well, that's not your fault, necessarily.
That's true.
It's unlikely that it's your fault. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. But some people change their names.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's unlikely.
Most of the Jacksons I've met have changed their name to that.
Really?
Yeah. It's a really popular, hip name.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know what was a really hip name?
Huh.
Jax. Jax.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat guy?
Yeah, but then Jax wasn't... I feel like there was something Jax in the media that maybe made it less cool.
So Michael Jackson made him be cool because of the media?
No.
Well, there you go. Evens it out, doesn't it?
Alright. Pokemon. What else is...
Speaking of O.J. Simpson.
What? What is...
I just wanted to non sequitur for a minute.
Okay. I don't know exactly what non sequitur means.
It doesn't mean something related. That's for sure.
So it's like
it
not...
means there's not...
related?
Yeah, there's no... It's a weird sequence of things.
Aha.
Kind of.
I'm beginning to see the root words.
Yeah.
I see. Do you guys want to keep talking about Pokemon or other things? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't like the Pokedex.
You don't like...
dumb and annoying.
You don't like the Rotom?
No.
It's so kawaii or whatever.
I hate it.
Do you just not like Rotom? Are you just a horrible person?
No, Rotom is fine.
Rotom is best Rotom.
Rotom is like 7.5 out of 10 design.
Rotom is like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, Rotom is like 9 because he can be any machine but like an orange version with a smile.
Yeah, he's great. He can be a lawnmower. What more do you need?
Yeah. He can be a washing machine. He can be a washing machine like Banjo-Kazooie. Done.
Well, that's why he doesn't like it.
Well, that's a stupid reason.
Because, rare games.
What? I didn't know that. But
so,
yeah, you don't like Rotom.
Dex, what is exactly the problem?
I don't like things or like technology talking to me like people. You know?
So you don't like the thing that everyone likes these days?
Like you log into Facebook and it's like, oh, good morning. I'm like, no!
Don't be so pleasant and personable, darn it.
Say that you crashed or something.
Give me an advertisement, jeez.
I need you to be cold in a machine.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Yeah, that's why I don't use any of that crap, but alright. It's not the reason, but I'm now that I know of it, now I know to avoid that.
What if you just hacked all you made a Chrome extension where every time a website talks to you, There's a little picture of a Rotom, and it's like a speech bubble coming
Yeah, but
out
that's
of it.
way too much like Clippy.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, that's true.
No one likes Clippy.
That's true. Very problematic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I like the Rotom Dex. The only thing I don't like about it is, actually two things. One, I don't expect there to be any Rotoms in the game because of this Rotom Dex, making it like a weird Pokemon that's not a Pokemon anymore.
I mean, Rotom wasn't really like a common Pokemon anyway.
No, he was super hard to get.
No, he was like a catch it once in your game and that's it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But...
So I don't know where they found all of these, but whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess
Hawaii.
It's like Hawaii's just full of them, maybe.
Sure.
It's very weird. Yeah, and then my second thing is I really didn't understand the controls when I first got it. He was like, press in the middle for more help. And then I was like, okay. And then I pressed it, and then he was like, press in the middle for more help. And I was like, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the map, and you need to just press anywhere else on the map to do that. And then if you press outside the map, he's just like, oh, you poked me. So, that's it.
God.
You know, when you were poking his face,
Yeah.
that's what he does. He
Nice.
doesn't say anything, he just is like, haha.
Yeah, I ordered a Rotom Dex toy already.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Japan has those already, so
You
done.
want to describe it visually?
It's just, it looks like the Rotom Dex with his, like, arms sticking out and stuff.
Is it like plastic?
With the toy, I don't know. I can only see the image of it, and it looks like that thing.
Is it like plastic or like a plushie?
So
Like-
it's like a plastic toy. It's not a plushie. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably plastic.
Yeah.
You know,
That's cool.
It's like those old Pokemon toys, I assume. Those little tiny guys.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Based on the price, that better be like it better not be smaller somehow.
Yeah. I just realized the third problem I have with the Rotom Dex. His arms. Normally his arms are like just electrical stuff. But in this one it's like, for some reason the Rotom Dex, like when you first get it, it doesn't have arms, but then he like creates plastic arms.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Hawaii.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they have really malleable plastic. I
Yeah,
guess.
so I'm just annoyed that you can't use it. You can't just be like,
Yeah.
all my 6 Pokemon died? Well,
Yeah.
screw you, emergency Rotom.
Yeah,
Go.
wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, Pokemon Pokedex Rotom, go. He's like ghost normal or
It's
electric
like,
normal or
oh,
whatever.
sun blacked out. Oh, just kidding. Rotom to the rescue.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, just like last ditch effort, you know.
But he'd be like level 1, because you'd never train him.
Well, he'd be like, I don't know. Maybe he'd be like level 20. Or something.
Maybe he'd be like a level dependent on how many Pokemon you've registered in your Pokedex.
Sure.
That'd be something.
The percentage.
Just like let your thing just get OP. Just get your full Pokedex and then just let your team die and then just that thing
Yes.
just comes out of freaking
Just
nowhere.
wreck everything. It's got all the moves because it knows
Murders
them
the
all.
Elite Four.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's got like a literal move called that, and then it just one-hit KOs anything.
Yeah, it's like guillotine, but it actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that can counter it is knowing is half the battle,
Yeah.
because then it's like it's only half.
Yeah, but there's no army guys in Pokemon, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
Yep.
So the Pokemon cards are kind of annoying right now because of the new games.
Oh yeah,
Because they're like half getting to it.
half getting to it.
Yeah, because, you know, obviously new Pokemon game, new cards. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Well, they just released the Evolution set, which is like the redoing classic cards from the base set mostly.
Yes. Yeah, I think we discussed that last time.
Yeah. So that set's still, you know, the ongoing set, if you will. Mm-hmm. But they just released these Alola boxes
Yes.
where you get the you get like a bunch of swag of the legendary
Yeah,
of
you get
like
a
the mascot.
pin and a little figure.
Yeah, and then you
and,
get
like,
you get the giant annoying stupid card that
what
they
do
put in
people
those boxes.
do with those?
I don't know. Like the best I can think of is you either throw it out, sell it, or put it in a frame.
Because it's like the size of a friggin' like legal print page.
Yeah,
you know?
like it's huge.
Yeah. There's
Can't
nothing
shuffle
you
that
can
in the
do with
deck.
Cut my deck, please. Just pick up the middle card that's ginormous.
Yeah, make sure it ends up on the top somehow.
Yeah.
It's like boom, legendary, enjoy.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's got that, and those boxes usually get that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got like hollows of the first of the 3 starters.
Yes.
They each got a card in there.
So fancy.
And the packs are just old packs.
Yeah.
They're not new packs because the Sun and Moon's expansion hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
So you get 3 cards from that set, and you get a giant version of a card you don't get, which is stupid. Like,
You'd think they'd at least include it.
Yeah, like, why are they giving you a giant version of a card that doesn't exist yet that you can't have?
Mm-hmm. Are you sure they didn't just, like, tuck it in the corner or something?
It'd be nice if they would show it to you that you get it.
Yeah, but they're like, you can see the big one. The little one's just in the corner.
I don't know.
Maybe it's like Cards Against Humanity where you just have to like destroy the box to get the extra card.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not.
But wasn't it just like a secret flap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. To my knowledge, it doesn't have the smaller card, but either way, it's still weird.
What if it's folded into the little legendary figure?
That does not have enough room in that for anything. The moon one especially.
Yeah.
These all just skinny and pointy things.
It's in the wings.
Yeah. It's folded real tight. They just smushed it down.
You know, I'm pretty sure that a folded Pokemon card isn't legal for play anyways.
Yeah.
Much like the giant card.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun. So they're like, hey, buy this cool new Alola hip awesome thing. And it's like, hey, well, you can't get Alola cards, sorry.
I think it's sad that they made giant cards, but they didn't make a way for you to use them.
Well, see, the reason they even started making them was so that people would just buy, like, big boxes full of booster packs. So it's like, oh, yeah, you get, like, this cool thing.
Yeah, but, like, what are you going to do with it?
I don't know, but people think they're cool. They still make them.
They do?
I mean, they still make them. They've been making those since, like, Gen 3.
Wow.
Yeah, like the Venusaur or Dark Venusaur or something was, like, the first one they did.
Spooky.
It was huge. Like, it was, you know, it was just a huge card for no friggin' reason.
Yeah.
And it had, like, the e-reader stuff that couldn't read because it was huge.
Just freaking swipe that somehow.
Yeah, you'd have to, like, fold it down to, like, swipe more of it.
Oh, no. Aw.
Yeah.
That would be sad.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta scan, like, every card, like, 90 times to get a thing anyways, so... See, that's why the e-reader failed, just because it was like, hey, I want to play this NES game. Cool. Scan 6 cards twice each. Just like, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, not even half done.
Yeah.
And then it would only save 1 at a time. So if you want, I want to play Donkey Kong instead of Mario. You'd have to scan those cards again. Oh.
Yeah, I never used an e-reader.
I have like 6 of them, I think.
I don't think I've ever even touched one.
I could like throw some at you. I really don't care.
No thanks. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
I know how sturdy Nintendo stuff is built.
Yeah, those are pretty solid.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's meant to go on a GBA, like...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it somehow, it's great the way that you shove it into an SP.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Okay, because it goes in the top, right? But there's the plug for the link cable sticking out of it.
Okay.
Because the link cable wants to run through the e-reader because that's how you got some stuff in certain games. I think it's really convoluted because you can't have a cartridge in because the e-reader takes the cartridge slot. So it's like, oh, hey, I want items in Mario 3. So you plug an e-reader into Game Boy Advance. You link cable that to another Game Boy Advance with that game in it. And then you go through menus, get to the thing with e-readers.
Oh my gosh.
You have to scan the cards, go through menus. And then it would give you the thing in the other one.
Wow.
Finally.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And for very little, there's only like 2 games that really use the cards. And one of them, I think, was actually Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, you could get like items and stuff.
Yeah, because you
And
could plug it into the GameCube.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there was the thing with the...
Yeah.
So
I
many
have a lot of
steps,
those.
though.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why people didn't like it. Because it was like 90 cards for a game, and then for things in other games, you already... Right off the bat, you needed 2 Game Boy Advances. So right there, it's not convenient for most people.
Yeah, that's not very convenient.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not great. But, that being said, it's neat and it works. so cool. But like, anyways, so the thing is,
Yeah, what were we talking about?
okay, we were talking about how to shove it into a Game Boy Advance SP.
Before that.
I don't know.
Okay. Continue.
Point is, the way that it goes is, the port for the link cable is right above, or is right, the other side of the cartridge slot. Like, it's right next to it.
Is it?
On a Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
like
yes.
It's on the top.
Yes. Yeah.
But on the SP, the cartridge slot's on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the top, you have those things.
Ah.
Because it's so thin.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually can fit it in, but like you're basically scratching a little bit of the top, like on the inside of where the buttons are on your Game Boy Advance.
That's nice.
So yeah, you're basically just gonna like, it's gonna just nudge it a little bit, but it actually technically fits. Like it just has just enough clearance to run it.
Wow.
Like it doesn't like scrape it, but like it still
Just
causes
like
scratches.
Sliding across it.
Yeah, like if you keep using it, it'll scratch it. And the funny thing is, doesn't even need that link cable transfer. It still works to link cable it on. Like I haven't actually tested it that I remember, but it's apparently it's fine.
It's pretty convoluted.
Yeah, so instead of plugging the link cable in the e-reader, just plug it into the Game Boy and it's fine. So it doesn't need that at all. It's just more fun stuff for no reason.
Does it fit in the micro?
No. No, because there's not enough clearance at all. Because the way the thing is designed, it's not. There's no room for that at all.
It doesn't seem like it would work.
Because that's the thing, like I said, the SP's like between where the cartridge slot ends and the top of it is, there's just enough space. The micro has like that round thing going on the front, so that it just can't fit at all. So, yeah, there you go. Plus there's no link cable, or no, is there a link cable? No, there's only that, I don't know. What the hell's weird with Game Boy Micros? I don't remember them well.
I don't know, I never had one.
No, well, I'll dig that up later.
Yeah. Should we talk about other news besides Pokemon impressions?
I'm not done complaining.
Oh my gosh, okay. I just worry about the time.
No,
we're fine.
Yeah, fine.
So, like, Rotom's annoying. But I feel like he's
You're still on that?
No, but I'm leading into something else.
You gonna complain about his font too?
No.
His font is dick.
Like, I feel like he's part of a bigger issue.
Okay.
Like, I feel like the UI is useless.
Useless?
There's too many steps to do anything. It's...
To do what?
Very, like... what's the word?
Not user-friendly?
No.
Dick?
Yes, but not the word I'm looking for.
Penis?
It's not efficient.
Inefficient?
The UI is very inefficient.
Okay.
Convoluted?
Yeah, I suppose you do have to, like, open the menu and then find the thing you want to use and then open that. And
I don't know if I'm playing the same game as either of you.
it's just like with a lot of the previous games, there'd be, like, buttons on the touchscreen for, like, Pokemon and...
Yeah, I've always liked the UIs in the older games. Like, older being, like, before this one.
Yeah.
Felt like they got it right, you know? Just got everything on a touchscreen and you can get everywhere in one, like, click.
What is on the bottom screen?
There's the Rotom's face, and inside his screen is a map. And it shows, like, where you're supposed to be going.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, see, that feels like a feature that you should activate through your bag or
like,
something.
This is the menu. You have to press X. And there's, like, 2 pages of menu.
Yeah, I don't have all those options yet, so I'm not there. I have 5 options, I think.
Yeah, well, they add more options, and I'm like, I'm never going to use a couple of these, but they're there.
I wish I could move them around.
Yeah, that would be very convenient. Maybe they'll, like, update it at some point. They do tend to update Pokemon games a little bit.
Well, when they have a giant thing that'll collide the game.
Yeah, a game-crashing bug. Well, let's hope there's a game-crashing bug.
Yeah, they didn't fix anything else. They just fixed the kill.
Yeah, but I mean, like, lately they're like, let's update things.
Yeah, I guess.
And I mean, like, with Pikmin, they updated and added whole new control schemes.
Yeah.
So.
I wish they would have done that for Star Fox so that people would actually buy it.
Haha. Well, no one bought Pikmin for the updated control scheme because it was inferior to the Wiimote one.
Wow. See, I love Nintendo with their stubbornness of control techniques.
Oh?
Well, think about it. There's some games that are really good that they've made that the controls killed the game entirely many times.
Yeah.
So there's the new Star Fox. Mm-hmm. There was Kid Icarus Uprising. Mm-hmm. There's an uproar on that one. Oh boy.
Yep.
It's like, hey, my hands both hurt, but they gave me this plastic sheet to help with it. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Maybe let me use the, accessory that I bought that would help very much. No? Yeah. Oh.
Well, I guess they were like, who's gonna buy this accessory?
Yeah,
People are gonna be too confused.
No, they actually updated it so you could use the pad. Like the extra.
Yeah, afterward.
Yeah, but you know what it would do? All it would do is if you wanted to use it like lefty.
Yeah.
So it would just make that control it, and then you could, instead of trying to use the buttons to control directions.
Yeah, that's pretty derp.
Pointless. Who was complaining about that? They were like, oh, everyone's complaining about the controls. Oh, they must be lefties like Link. Let's just switch it over.
Yeah, we know about lefties, because we got our boy in green.
Yeah. So,
Maybe I'd enjoy that. I used to play Metroid Hunters lefty.
Okay.
So what's your next Poke complaint?
I'm actually pretty done with the complaints.
Oh, okay.
It's hand-holdy, but I mean, I'm like...
It's a Pokemon game.
A kid's game.
I've only just started playing it, so...
Yeah.
Can't really complain about that one.
That's the thing with Pokemon, too, is that I feel like it used to be way more complicated, and it was fine. Like, kids loved it. Still.
It used to be more complicated, but somehow this game is more complicated.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's complicated in different ways, I guess.
It feels less usable.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great.
I'm personally very happy that they added the, displaying where you should go on the map thing on the Rotom decks. Because I'm like, whenever I play a Pokemon game, if I haven't been obsessively playing it for the past week, I have no idea what I was doing last and where I should go.
Very common problems with most RPGs.
Yes. Yeah. So I feel like that's going to come in handy very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus it also is like, if I want to look around this town and explore, I should probably not go to that big red flag marker on my map. I should go everywhere else first. So I've been finding that very nice. I always like to know where I should go so I can not go there.
Whoa.
Yeah. But that's just me.
Alright, so last thing before we move off of Pokemon.
Yes.
Music is very nice.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I've been enjoying it.
I've been watching other stuff while playing it because time management.
I find that the Pokemon centers are way too future for me.
They're very futuristic now.
Yeah.
It's like a pedestal and basically looks like the control deck for a flying saucer.
I like how Pokemon games seem to do the opposite of what real world things do.
Yeah.
Whereas technology that they've had in the first games all the way up to now, they're making it fancy. They're making it less compact and usable. Like the Pokemon Center used to just be a thing, and it was done. But now it's it's just giant, those crazy,
I mean, it still takes the same amount of time.
It's just like a show now, and it's what that. But it just
being able to
make it go slightly quicker, maybe that'd be cool. That's a cool feature. No, they're just making it bigger and more grandiose instead of.
I think they're just
making the technology better.
I think it's just that they're giving you something to look at while you wait the same amount of time, so that it's less boring.
I feel like at this point they could game design wise, it could be faster.
It could be instant.
Yeah.
There's no reason for the whole thing to happen.
They could put all the Pokeballs there, and it would be bwah, and it would be good.
But maybe people just wouldn't be satisfied with it.
Yeah, but it would do it. You'd look and you're like, okay, cool, and then you'd just be fine.
Because they do instant healing. There's NPCs you can talk to, and they're just you're healed.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
It's true.
I've had it happen to me
Most of the NPCs at the start of the game are hi, there's a story thing coming up. I'm gonna heal your Pokemon now. Are you ready to be healed and go fight a thing?
Yeah, like, I don't know how they can just, like, just do it.
They have a lot of potions.
And it's like, yeah, just like...
They're just... That guy, like, opens his coat up, and it's just potions.
Yeah.
Clearly. Yeah.
Alright, then.
He's like a drug dealer of potions. It's pretty scary stuff. So other news, the mini NES came out. That's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's very few of them.
I don't know anyone who owns one.
There's one right there.
Place.
All right, I know one person who owns one.
One right there.
I know 2 people who own. Fine, okay. Gosh.
Yeah.
To wait in line for 3 hours, though.
Yeah. Actually, it's like 4 hours.
It was like 4 hours. See?
So why is there like none?
None what?
The minis.
Why is there no
'cause
Pokemon Go Pluses? Why is there no Amiibo? Why is there no
They
any
suck
Nintendo
at
thing?
stocking things because they're like, people are really excited. They're gonna be more excited when they can't get their hands on this thing.
And then we never do more of them.
Well, they're planning on
I
doing
know.
more of these at least. Although the controllers, it's like a mess.
Yeah, there was like 80
4 in total at our local store.
There was 80 mini NESs in the mall.
There was 40 of them, I think.
In the mall.
Oh, yes, in the mall.
Okay, so there's like 80 of them in the mall, and
Yeah.
then there was a total of 8 controllers.
There was controllers at Walmart?
2 controllers.
Well, there was only 4 at EB Ames.
You know, and there was 2 at Toys R Us.
They didn't get any.
They said they got controllers.
Oh.
The guy said, yeah, we got like 2 of those. They were gone right away.
Oh.
I thought they were in stock on Amazon, but I might have been mistaken.
It was probably like scalpers or knockoffs.
Yeah, like there's the one with the like a third party's making it with turbo buttons, and it looks the same at first glance. It's also the same third party is doing the NES Advantages for the thing.
There's a lot of third-party controllers going around. There's like wireless ones. There's ones with different buttons, and
It's a bunch of companies making like extension cords for the wires. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's been around for a long time now. Like the N64, I know for sure had some, and the GameCube had some.
People always make that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Someone will always want to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Nintendo deciding that when the mini NES came out, it was time to get 80s with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, their Twitter was covered in 80s stuff. They had a sweepstakes where you could win, like, a fanny pack, a Chia pet, and, what was the other thing? It was something great, anyways.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube. Yeah, and they reopened their Nintendo Power line for the weekend. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I should have called.
Yeah.
Just been like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Call and ask like, hey, where can I like actually buy an NES Mini?
Yeah, tell me where I can buy this thing.
Hey man, why isn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out on this?
Yes.
Also, how do you beat Bald Bull?
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. There was also a Nintendo Direct for the New Leaf update.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friggin' KK.
There's amiibos involved, so I don't.
Yeah, but they're amiibo cards.
There's amiibos involved, so I don't.
Well, there's still other stuff to do in the update.
I mean.
Maybe? I can't remember. You can get, like, those games and stuff.
What games?
There's...
I didn't really look into it.
Oh, there's mini games that you can get. If you, like, you can get, like, a Wii U, and then on the Wii U you can play the best mini game that was in Amiibo Festival. That everyone...
Which is to say the least worst minigame.
It was basically the main game mode for anyone who played that game, because it was the less bad thing to do. Mm-hmm. And then if you get a 3DS, you can play a Puzzle League game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like an Animal Crossing Puzzle League, and like Mortimer is like one of the bosses. And
I'm now instantly sold.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
How do I get this 3DS?
I think maybe you have to buy it off that new NPC with a, like, fancy cat currency, and you get that just by, like, doing random crap in your town.
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to play Animal Crossing.
And now you can move your furniture around the way that you can in Happy Home Designer. So you can use your touchscreen to just move it around
For the viewers who haven't played Happy Home Designer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can, on the touchscreen, you can see, like, a grid of your home, like, where everything is positioned, and then you can just poke your furniture and move it around, rotate it, and whatever. And it's...
So you're saying they fixed the UI?
Yeah.
So maybe they can fix the one in Pokemon!
Yeah, maybe.
But like 5 years later, though.
Yeah, I mean, Animal Crossing's been around for quite a long time.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, there's lots to enjoy in Animal Crossing.
I'm interested.
Yeah. Gotta
Mainly
play that Puzzle League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I figure out how to get that at some point, I'll let you know. But, yeah. Besides that... check my list.
Planet Coaster came out.
Planet Coaster, is that kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but on a planetary scale?
No.
That's disappointing.
But it's just like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
Can you, like, destroy people?
Yes.
Well, that's all I know about Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Not to the extent of, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, though. It was ridiculous how much it would just, like, let you kill people in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Wow.
You could just, like, make go-karts go into, like,
I remember seeing,
you could just
like...
close the park doors and just let them just run around.
I remember seeing, like, a video where someone had just made, like, a really long walkway, and, like, everyone could only walk on this walkway, and then there was, like, a roller coaster at the end of it, and then, like, the camera was at the opposite end from where the roller coaster was, and then it just kind of came towards the camera through all the people, and it was just a mess.
Yeah. That game.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
I never played it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be really mean. Like, that's how you know how terrible someone can be.
Well, I mean, that's what I did in Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah, no, but you don't even know.
I mean, you just put people in the exhibits. Build the exhibit around the people. Pop some lions in there.
Yeah.
Close off the zoo.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs. If you had, like, the DLC... Dinosaurs were too much of a hassle to keep, though. You'd have to build those fancy electric fences, and then they'd always break all the time. It was a mess. But they were cool.
I used to always get dinosaurs.
Yeah. Dinosaurs are pretty legit.
I liked, like, the aquatic stuff, too.
Yeah.
Normal animals are boring.
The aquatic stuff, like, confused the heck out of me when I was a kid, though. I was like, I have to do things with, like, 2 different sections coming together. What is this? It confused me for a long time.
The Zoo Tycoon game on DS is, like, surprisingly decent.
I think I played a little bit of that, but I don't remember it too well. But it was probably pretty good. This is going way off topic. You know what else is off topic?
What?
Blaster Master.
Yeah.
Inti Creates is doing one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat, I guess.
Yeah. I just thought you might enjoy that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like Blaster Master that much.
Oh. Well.
I have it. I don't know where I got it.
Why'd you even get it if you don't like it?
Oh, well, no, wait. I think I was at a yard sale. They just had a sack of NES games, and they just gave me, like, a flat rate, and I was like, sure.
A literal sack.
Oh, yeah.
Just picturing that noise it would make.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bunch of...
No, it was like a bunch of, like, really good shape, like, kind of rare NES games for, like, $10, and I think a Zapper was in there, too.
That's something.
Yeah, it was awesome. Couldn't say no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I got DuckTales. I don't even like DuckTales. Everyone loves DuckTales. I don't care.
Yeah, everyone really likes DuckTales.
I like the second one.
I never played it myself, so I don't know what the fuss is about. Did you ever use SwapNote?
No.
On 3DS?
No.
No?
I actually used it, like, twice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then it got canceled?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of back now.
I saw that.
Yeah, Swapdoodle.
Does it work like you would expect it to?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can send notes to people on your friend list that you draw, and you can receive notes. Pretty much what SwapNote did.
So it's like PictoChat.
Yeah, but it's not like a chat room format.
Yeah.
It's like letters.
But yes.
But it's PictoChat in the way that everyone's gonna draw dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like when you start it up, they're like, please don't draw anything inappropriate.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Be super bad.
And now there's like microtransactions you can do.
What?
Yeah.
Can you transact art skills?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
What?
It's like lesson packs. So it like teaches you how to draw a thing.
Can't you just buy Art Academy or whatever the fuck it's called?
It's like basically Art Academy Lite, where you can send your like, crappy doodles to your friends.
Probably more expensive though.
No, I think it's just like a couple bucks for packs. They give you like starter packs and stuff.
Okay.
Why would you learn to draw on a 3DS?
I don't know.
That's like learning. Like learning to play Beethoven on a kazoo.
Like, sure, it's fine and cool, but it's not gonna.
Well, I mean, if it's all you got, I guess.
You could put your time learning to draw like on literally any other format.
Well,
and it would be more useful.
Format. Yeah.
Digital.
I don't know. You know Miitomo?
Sure. It exists, yeah.
It updated.
Yeah.
It has new features.
Yeah, are there now more useful things for coins in the thing? Not in that, but like in the club?
Probably not.
Cool. Then there's no point in playing Miitomo.
It's just, like, now you can, like, chat with your friends.
Oh, yeah.
You can change how your room looks.
Okay.
You can basically do a lot of Tomodachi Life type stuff. Like, you can put Miis into it and then, like, just chill with them.
What's like the install base for Miitomo?
Like, numbers or, like, audience?
Like, how many people have it on their phone? Like,
probably
right
not
now?
Much now. They're trying to bring it back.
Yeah, once people noticed that Nintendo wasn't going to give us anything good for those coins that people are collecting on the club thing, there's no point in that game.
Like, I forgot it existed.
Some people probably wanted to use it for other things. Anyway, they added more features to make it more similar to Tomodachi Life, a game that I enjoyed for a short period. So I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Download it again, who knows?
Yeah.
It's
so big, though. It's like a gig or something. I forget.
I don't have the space on my phone.
Yeah, same. I think I still have it. I think I probably uninstalled it at some point just to make room.
Yeah.
I have like 8 gigs of space.
I also installed Pogo.
I know. But you have like problems with the game, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But that's too much to get into right now. We should probably move on to letter time.
Letter time.
Letter time. Was there like actually a jingle for letter time?
And there was one in Blue's Clues.
That's not the letter time.
No. Talking about Video and Arcade Top 10. And no, it was just the guy saying it in like a tune.
Oh, okay. Alright, so letters, man. We got
A's and we got B's.
We got some ridiculous things.
What is this, like Pokemon the third movie?
Alright. Arnie asks, on a spiritual level, what was the first game console that you owned?
I mean, my chi is definitely with the Game Boy Color. Just saying.
The first one that I owned on a spiritual level in my heart was the GBA. Although I might have owned a Game Boy at some point because we kind of traded it around anytime one of us had money. We would just buy it off each other.
Whoa.
Yeah. How about you? What's your spiritual first
console? My spirit animal is the Magnavox Odyssey.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know, honestly,
so majestic.
I think like I connect spiritually to like every. No, actually, I don't like imagining my stuff having emotions. So just none of them.
Yeah, we know that because you hate Rotom like a jerk.
Think you have to take into account the console's emotions.
My gut.
I'm not imagining that the console has a spirit. I'm just talking about my spirit.
For some reason, my gut says the N64.
Yeah, my man.
I don't know
But
why.
you don't like it that much.
Yeah, but spiritually,
weird.
though.
You've got like a rivalry with it.
I don't really dislike the N64.
It's like a spirit animal of conflict.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Like, I don't really like the N64 is not like bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a lot of problems with
It
it.
just has a lot of good rare games that you don't like. They actually put more stuff in the description to this question. They asked better question. On a religious level, what is theism's stance on the internet and social media? And also, I will no answer my own question. My first game console was Sega Mega with the old discs. You had to blow the dust out to play them. Had a lot of fun with that Sega Mega. Smiley face.
I feel like I didn't really follow
Sega
with their
Mega.
whole thing.
This person had a Sega Mega, that's all I know. Good question, Arnie.
I think this person actually had a bit too much to drink.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they're like huffing glue now.
They had a really long run-on sentence there. So.
Yeah, they picked a bad day to quit amphetamines.
Mr. Software asks, anyone remember Club Penguin?
No.
Yes.
No one remembers Club Penguin.
It's
Move
still
on.
a thing.
No.
They had an anti-Trump rally
Oh
on
my
Club
god,
Penguin.
really?
Yeah.
What is it, like Habbo Hotel or some shit?
Yeah, it's like Habbo Hotel, but there's mini games and you're a penguin.
That's dumb.
You could
Yeah.
tip the iceberg, but not really.
Oh yeah, I remember something about that.
Just everyone stand on the one edge of the
Yeah.
iceberg and do the jackhammer emote, you know.
I don't remember the emotes at all. I was just like, oh cool, I can be a penguin in this game.
See, all I'm thinking of
and then
is
I
that.
got bored.
All I'm thinking of is that Steam game where you're playing like D&D, but like playing D&D, so you can flip
Like,
the table and
Yeah,
shit.
Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of, was just how you can just flip the table like a bitch.
Yeah, I like how people actually use it to play games legitimately.
It's weird.
Because then it's like, you must really trust your friends.
You can turn the option to flip the table off.
Oh, what?
That ruins
I mean,
the
if
game.
you're not a terrible person,
it's like a
don't
Mexican
turn it off.
standoff.
That just ruins the
makes-
whole
yeah.
experience.
It makes every D20 roll a Mexican standoff.
It has to be a test of your friendship and trust in one another.
You're
If
like-
everyone's not pointing a gun at each other, no one's having fun.
You're like
Yeah.
4 hours into a game of Monopoly and you like just flip the whole thing over.
Yeah, and then you don't
Yeah.
be friends with that person anymore. You've
I
learned
mean,
an
you're
important
playing
lesson.
Monopoly. You're already not friends with them anymore.
Yeah, just fuck Park Place, throws the table.
Oh my gosh. This person's got a question that's kind of...
Boardwalk, yo dick.
Yeah, bored. All right then. Not gonna repeat that. This person has a question that's... it's kind of like a guessing game, I guess you could say.
It's a guessing game, you guess?
Yeah.
Cool, let's guess.
The title of the question is, what's the name of this computer game? And then the description is, it's a deceptive game where there is a lady wearing red telling you about wanted people and you have to look for clues or whatever. I played it in like 2006.
I don't know what it is.
I just realized that
easy.
2006 was a while ago.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
That's the part that blows my mind
Isn't
about
that crazy?
I guess. I don't know, is it just Carmen San Diego? I don't know.
That's what people think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
sure that's Carmen
Is
San Diego.
it not?
They didn't
He doesn't know.
They didn't pick a best answer. Yeah.
It's totally Carmen San Diego, though.
Someone asked maybe Resident Evil 4. Character Ada Wong. Someone else answered Darude Sandstorm.
Classic, yeah. I love that computer game.
And then a couple people are like,
Is it
probably
Chi-
Carmen San
Is
Diego.
it Chip's Challenge?
Chips Challenge. Yeah, that friggin' lady in red in that game. Jeez.
Yeah, bummer.
Bummer. Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, I think that's enough questions for today.
All right.
Send us your questions, guys. You can send them in at our email address, which is UpTooLatePodcast@gmail.com, or you can send them to us on Twitter with the hashtag UpTooLateQ. And then we will answer them because, we like to answer your questions.
Yeah.
That's a thing we enjoy. We promise we won't make fun of you. We're nicer when it's actual people.
I don't promise this.
Oh, we'll make fun of you less.
Also something I can't promise.
Okay, well, other than Cap, we'll make fun of you less. So, moving on, recommendations? Does everyone have one in mind to recommend?
I guess.
Yes.
Should I recommend an album or a game?
Both.
Or games.
Oh.
Or games.
Are you going to recommend your glasses?
Not really, because they're all scratched up. I keep cleaning them with my shirt.
3 out of 10 would not recommend.
You should get a cleaning cloth. Like a
It's something else I have to carry around. It's just not...
You don't have, like, your glasses case with you any of the time?
No.
No, he's busy wearing the glasses.
I take them off to sleep. That's pretty much the only time I take
Do you
off.
even, like, know where your glasses case is anymore?
No.
All right, recommendations.
I've showered with my glasses before. I don't think you understand how much I don't take them off.
How did you...
Just wash around.
Didn't they just get, like, all messed up? Like, how'd you wash your face? Like, your hair? It would be in the way. No, that's not sufficient.
That's sufficient for me.
They would get all watery. What would be the point? You wouldn't be able to see.
I've had this frame for like 6 years now.
Wow.
You call that a lot? I've had my frames for like at least 4 years now.
It's only missing like
something.
one piece.
I mean, I got my glasses maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And you got yours right after I got mine, pretty much.
There you go.
Yep. So, recommendations.
Get glasses.
If you need glasses,
Get them.
maybe get glasses, and maybe don't shower with them.
Yeah, it's like brushing your teeth in the shower. Just don't. It's weird.
It's weird. Do you do that?
Yes.
But it's hot water. Isn't that weird?
That's not the weird part. The weird part is Oh my god. Okay. Just move on.
Okay, can we at least agree, like, maybe don't pee in the shower?
No. I'm also not agreing to that.
Remind me to never use your bathroom. Alright. Recommendations.
I do everything in the shower.
Don't do everything in the shower, guys.
Recommending your dick.
We need actual recommendations.
Do we need them though?
Yeah, that's part of the format.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. That's why you get paid in fun bucks. Imaginary and redeemable.
I haven't gotten any of these fun bucks, just FYI.
You need to imagine them.
No, that's not how payment works. So anyways...
Did payroll not contact you?
Fucking Nancy.
Who's our HR?
Nancy, man. Alright. Recommend a thing.
So games or
both.
Album? No, not both.
Both.
I want to know what the game is.
Okay, cool.
So game, I guess.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna recommend...
Guys, if you want to hear the album, let us know.
So...
We want to hear the album.
No, I mean the listeners, dude.
This is the listeners.
Oh my god. So anyways, recommendations.
Alright then. What's the game gonna be?
The Megaman X Trilogy.
Aha.
Yeah. I'm using the word trilogy because the first 3 games are very similar to each other and it makes it a trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Did they make more than 3?
There's 8 Mega Man X games with numbers at the end of them, and then there's Mega Man X Command Mission.
I thought there was only 3.
No, the PlayStation had like a hell of a time with Mega Man games. And then the PS2 had X7 and X8.
I thought there was only 3.
No, anyways, so the 3 of them.
Are they like the 3 good ones?
Yes.
Well, that's why I only knew about them.
Yeah, like I think the 4th one's like super easy, and then the 5th one's like really hard.
Wow.
But like they don't play great. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But,
alright.
So
yeah, the Mega Man X Trilogy.
Yeah, they're great games. Mega Man X, the first game I beat when I was like a while ago.
A tiny child.
I wouldn't say that, but I beat it a while ago.
A medium-sized child. A large child.
So I beat Mega Man X a while ago. Large number of years. I don't think the N64 had... The N64 had barely come out, I think.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a game, the first one, and the second one and third one are just as good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what you want out of a trilogy.
They're very trilogy. Things happen in the first game that influence the sequel.
Ooh.
And then...
Continuity.
Yeah, and then the results of that end up leading you into the third game.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great. They're very good games. They're very difficult, but they're very good games.
Do you want to tell people how they could obtain the games?
They are all on the new 3DS eShop.
Yeah.
Friggin' right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just now released the third one, which is excellent because the third game has never been ported in its original format. Mm-hmm. Because, every time they ported it, it was the PS3 version, which had these...
The PS3 version?
Or PS1 version. Megaman X3 is the mistake.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, how?
So the PlayStation version had different boss intros. Like there's a little da-da-da-da before the boss.
Interesting.
Like you enter a level with the boss still alive at the end of the level. So yeah, the original intros, just the only way to see them was pretty much to pirate it and be illegal like a jerk.
Oh.
Or
we don't condone piracy.
Or finding a copy of Mega Man X3, one of the most rare Super Nintendo games.
I've bought it before.
What?
Yeah. It was a gift. Someone liked Mega Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That game goes for more than $300.
What?
Yeah.
But I got it for $120 or something like that.
Yeah,
it was
at least 10 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was maybe 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone up since then.
Wow,
I've seen ones with the ripped labels go for $330.
Now I feel like I should find the person I gave it to and steal it from them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be gift redacted. Yeah. I'm gonna go sell this.
Yeah, and last time I saw a copy of X2 at a secondhand store, it was for $120 and they sold it within less than a day. For $120.
Yeah.
Those games are rare. Mm-hmm. And so unless you wanted to spend $300, you couldn't really see those intros. So it's nice because there's a cool tune and
now you can get it.
Green D in the background.
Supposing you have a new 3DS.
Yeah, which you should. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good when you like Monster Hunter.
Or Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Or Xenoblade Chronicles.
I guess. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
If you like Monster Hunter, let me know. Just saying.
Yep.
I like Monster Hunter.
So yeah, Mega Man X
Trilogy.
1, 2, and 3. Don't need to use the whole explanation in the final cut. Done.
Alright. So, do you want to recommend something?
Yeah, which album are you recommending today?
I was about to say, which album are you recommending today?
I'm recommending Wonders of the World by the Lost Fingers.
What kind of music is that?
It's jazzy covers of fun songs.
Oh my god.
Fun songs.
What is happening?
What?
That sounds like the lies on the cover of a Me First and the Gimme Gimme's album.
So
they're a cover band.
Okay, but what kind of what's name me a song?
Do they cover songs from 80s movies You're the Best?
Yeah, don't you forget about me.
They've covered Sunglasses at Night and Never Gonna Give You Up. And,
all right, I'm sold.
Stuff like that.
Is that on that album?
No. On this album is stuff like Black Betty and Tom's Diner, Cotton Eye Joe.
Isn't Black Betty that song where the clapping makes me very angry?
Oh well, that's the oldest known recorded version of the song. Yes, the Lead Belly recording.
I really hope they did better.
They're
probably doing it based off of the Ram Jam version, which is a popular single in the 80s.
All right. Well,
Spider Braid's version, personally, is better in my opinion.
Yeah. I like Lead Belly's version the best. Because it's just amazing.
Freaking slapping.
So good.
I might as well be watching,
might as well be watching me play the drums.
The St. Sanders shredding thing with the guy who was clapping. He was
Oh yeah.
That video is hard to find on the internet today.
Oh boy. Anyways.
Copyright reasons. Yeah. So I'm gonna recommend an anime.
What?
Isn't that shocking?
No.
Is it Keijo?
No, I haven't watched any of it. How can I recommend it?
Yo, retract my recommendation. I haven't watched it, but I'm recommending Keijo.
Okay, your secondary recommendation is Keijo. I'm recommending a show I've been watching a lot recently that I didn't think I would like at all, and then I started watching it and I was like, oh, this is actually really good, and the animation is really good, and the story's pretty decent, and the characters are interesting and fleshed out.
And I hope it has a name.
It's Haikyuu. It's a volleyball anime.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think I liked sports anime, but then I started watching one of the ones that's airing this season, Yuri on Ice. And I was like, sports anime aren't that bad. They usually have pretty good animation.
They're great.
Yeah, and then I watched this one, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I shot through the 2 first seasons. So, the 3rd season is airing right now, but the first 2 seasons are available on Crunchyroll as well. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like about this really short kid who can jump real good, and he wants to be a volleyball star. Because his idol is also some short guy who played at this high school that he goes to.
What are the odds?
Well, he went to that high school because that guy used to be there.
What are the odds?
Well, in Japan, you usually pick your high school.
What are the odds of that?
Pretty good.
100%.
Yeah.
Literally 100%.
Yeah, but I mean for
Well-
everyone, though.
No.
Oh, well, there's a lot of people in Japan. So
Cool.
it's,
It's the 5th most populous nation, even though it's one of the smallest.
Really? It's the 5th?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's. I think that's
Fun fact.
That's
Too
a
late stats.
Yeah.
that's a thing that was on the probably never to be released episode of my other podcast.
Yeah, did you know only 10% of statistics are made up?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so that show is pretty good. The characters are good. I didn't think that a sports show could have could have most of the people on the team actually have personalities and be interesting. But they're like the main team that the show follows, they're all interesting, and also whenever they play a match against another team, you find out about their stories, so it's pretty neat. I've also learned a lot about volleyball, which is interesting, I guess.
Yeah, don't hold your hands too spread out, because then you'll get a ball to the face.
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
fact. See, that's a fun fact.
Also, in professional volleyball, you might want to cover your head when someone's serving behind you.
Yeah,
so
because
that
they'll smack you on the damn head.
Yeah, so you don't get injured if they miss. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd think I'd have learned anything about volleyball in school, but nope.
No. Only Japan.
They tried to teach us how to hit the ball, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my recommendation. Volleyball, I guess. You can watch it. If you want to play it, you can, but you don't have to. So, unless there's something I'm forgetting, you guys can find some of us on Twitter. I'm at banndsand.
I'm still Catflog Fury.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna change that at some point.
At some point. Actually, my Twitter says Spooky Sand because I haven't turned on my desktop in a long time. But it's on right now, so I might change it back.
Wow.
Maybe.
So eventful
I'll
today.
probably still be Halloween themed until Christmas.
Wow.
Then I might put a hat on my avatar.
Nice.
Yeah. And where can people find you?
I am on the podcast Comics Films Life
Yes.
on SoundCloud.
You can find it in our followed podcasts.
Neat.
Just click on over. So that's it for episode 11.
Hey.
Yeah, next episode we'll talk about other things. Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll talk about maybe less Pokemon.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Yeah, we'll be farther, so either it will have sucked or we'll have more things to say.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Why?